I'm the guy known as Santa down at Tent City, who's been helping the people down there. And the number one topic that came up that was very hurtful to the Tent City people was they were called dirty, filthy. They were told that nobody should live like that, that there's absolutely no excuse for people to live like that. What you probably don't know is that the homeless hate to live in a dirty place. They hate the slurs they receive for that. And the problem, what most society doesn't know because they've never went down there and met them, was that these people have no way to get rid of their garbage. They've had garbage removed for over a year now. They've had absolutely no way to get rid of their garbage. So I want to demonstrate real quick. Imagine 15 people living in one place with no garbage removal for a year. Imagine those same people having 50 to 100 guests that stayed anywhere from maybe 1 to 3 nights all the way up to a month, and then left everything behind when they left. And that you're a group of people that live somewhere with no garbage removal, no dumpster, over a mile away from any place that you could get rid of it. And then imagine without a car, without a truck, without any way of carrying that for a mile, even if they could get somewhere, they would get in trouble for taking their garbage and put it in someone else's dumpster. I want you to think about that. What I want to do now is demonstrate, we as Americans, I'm just a family of 4. My wife, my 2 kids, living in an average American neighborhood in a little town. I want you to think about, what would my house look like if I had nowhere to take my garbage? I had no garbage removal, and there was no way to get rid of it. And I had people coming to my house, hundreds of guests that stayed overnight during that year. How much garbage would I have? Well, I'm just one family, and I want to show you what a week's worth of garbage would look like after 7 days in my yard. This is my house, okay? Okay. And what my house would look like with only 1 week worth of garbage. And I want you to think about it next time when you're putting the homeless down. And I want you to think twice about what you have to say about people who have no way to get rid of the garbage. Okay? Yeah, it's a lot of garbage, isn't it? It's only a week. That's 1 week. Some of the video the Daily Record took showed the garbage, even after it had been knifed by people hired to clean it up. And this is what it looked like. They made it look like 100 times worse than it was. After the city or some lawyers hired a person to come and clean things up, they sliced every tent open. Wind blew it everywhere. And then the Daily Record videotaped it and said, look how filthy these people are. Bullying and name calling kills the poor. It kills people. Okay? It hurts. Now, my family's going to clean this up. And I'm going to show you what happens when you just spend a few minutes, instead of complaining about how dirty someplace is. We had a cleaning party scheduled for this weekend at Tent City. They were excited about it. They couldn't wait to get and see their place cleaned up. It was going to be a big picnic. I had over 25 volunteers. And there was nobody happier than Tent City. As a matter of fact, we had 4 or 5 ex-Tent City residents that was going to come back and help us. We had to use a Stark County garbage company that was going to come in out of county. So, because we couldn't get nobody in Wayne County to clean it up. Okay, and he was going to come and pick up the garbage. And we were going to clean it up. Next time you want to throw stones at homeless people with no garbage pickup, okay, with no way to get the garbage out, and call them filthy and dirty, you think twice. How would your yard look if you had no garbage pickup and people were slicing it and knifing it and throwing it all over the place? So now, we're going to do a cleanup. Alright, we're going to clean this up now, and we're going to show what happens when the community pulls together, and instead of complaining about trash, they go help clean it up. We'll go get it later. Here we go.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak! Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak! You just put on your coat and hat.
We cleaned it up. We worked as a team. Still need to blow things a little bit. Got our hands a little bit dirty. But if you want to help other people and you want to help the homeless, you need to be willing to get your hands just a little bit dirty. Get out of that nice clean pew. Get out of that nice clean perfect place you live in. There's people out there suffering. There's people out there hurting. Don't make it worse by slandering them, slurring them, and calling them filthy and dirty. They want to be clean just like you. Thank you for looking at this. Maybe you'll understand now. God bless.